Hey Khalil, it's Matt here with my Amazon guy. Hey, sorry I missed you in the meeting. I think it was last week or maybe a couple weeks ago, but I wanted to share a couple quick thoughts here. I was looking at your listing, and I know we already sent you a video, but I wanted to share a few additional things here and hopefully get back on the calendar. Now, first thing I wanted to say is great job on the product, right? You got over 500 ratings, really positive reviews. You got an awesome brand name here, but I wanted to share actually this with you first. So one thing I noticed is you've got these sponsored brand ads on your listing. Now, one of these happens to be your own. And then here's a couple other competing brands here. Now, what you want to do here is you want to add what's called a from the brand module. It looks something like this. I got this other listing pulled up just to show you. It says from the brand. And now what it's going to do is it's going to take up that space where these sponsored brand ads are. So you're not having these other competing brands running sponsored brand ads that is taking up a lot of space right now. You can see it's a really big kind of spot there on your listing. And so you definitely want to add that brand module there. It's also a nice way to just kind of build some brand trust and some brand loyalty. You can link to some other products in your catalog, even kind of do this little carousel thing that I just clicked through. So pretty cool what you can do there. Now, as far as your images goes and your A plus content, your main images, I do think that there's definitely some things you could do in here. What I was kind of trying to figure out is, what is your product? What are people using your product for? It was one thing that you don't really have any infographics. You got kind of like a lifestyle shot here of the product in use, which is good. You're kind of showing the use case there, but from somebody who maybe is not exactly sure what they're looking for, or maybe they know what they're looking for, but they need that kind of reinforced in the images here. I think that you're losing out on some conversions here by not having some infographics explaining more about the product. I think there's some confused shoppers potentially here. As far as the indexing on the listing goes, your title is really short. You can definitely add more characters in there, and that's going to help you index for more keywords. Your bullet points, same story here. Really short bullet points, not a whole lot of characters or and keywords. You are, indexing for about 200 organic keywords. You're running about 130 sponsored. That's a pretty good ratio there. Now, what I did is I sorted by search volume, so we can see the keywords with the highest search volume first. Now, a lot of these are not going to be very relevant. You can see some of them are just, not having to do really with your product. Things like even like protein that you just happen to, kind of show up for, I guess. But you can see some of these are, more relevant, right? And you're not really showing up in the top spots for the high volume search term keywords. And so one thing that we can do on your listing is really, trying to get you ranked for some of the higher search volume keywords. So if you click my calendar link below, again, like I said, I'd like to get something back on the calendar here, kind of discuss the different options and what we can do. We do really both full service management and one-time projects, so different ways to go about it. But I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.